Hey guys, so today I have a Colourpop haul for you. I bought a bunch of the Supershock eyeshadows and I bought one blush. I haven't had a chance to try hardly any of these things because I just got my order the other day, but I will tell you which things that I've used and what I think. I've bought Colourpop several times before. I absolutely love them. All their eyeshadows and lippies are $5 and their new blushes are $8. I was looking for some additional information that I was going to share with you, but when I just checked the website it says that it's down for maintenance, but yeah, so what I was going to talk about, I'll just talk about in a future video regarding that. They used to have their website set up in such a way that you could reference the eyeshadows by finish, and I noticed about a week ago, actually I think it was when they introduced their new blushes, they took that information down, and I really wish they hadn't done that because I used to enjoy being able to reference things that way by finish for the eyeshadows and or the lippies. So hopefully they'll bring that back again. But anyway, yeah, I love Colourpop products. I have a ton of them now, and I think if I placed just one more order then I would have all the eyeshadows that I like. But I think I might wait to do that because Kathleen Lights, which is she's a YouTube beauty guru that most of you probably know who she is. She's going to be, or Colourpop is going to be releasing, I think, an eyeshadow quad that she selected the colors for. So I was going to wait until that came out and then place like my final order for eyeshadows because there's just a few shades left that I want to get, and so I thought maybe I would just wait and include that in that order rather than do two more separate orders. Anyway, let's get on with the haul. Enough rambling. So if you saw yesterday's video, I did want to mention that I had on 3 of the new shadows in yesterday's video. That was, what was the name of that video? That was the Sonia Kashuk Lippy video. And I absolutely love those 3 shadows, and especially the way that they worked with each other. So let's start there. The shade that I used on my lids was Partridge, and Partridge is a duochrome, and it's green and brown, and the finish on it is pearlized. I've gotten a lot of Colourpop eyeshadows, but I had not experienced the pearlized finish yet, and I really enjoyed that. And the fact that this one was also a duochrome, I really liked this eyeshadow, and I wasn't really expecting to be honest with you. I didn't think it was gonna blow me away. So it's green and it also flashes brown at the same time. It's a lot like Matte Club eyeshadow, if you're familiar with that. And you know what? I think I have way too many shadows here to do swatches of, but I have to swatch that one because it is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, if you want to see how I use that, check out my Sonia Kashuk matte velvet lip pencil review that I did yesterday. And then what I used with that was, and I'm going to swatch these right next to that one, I used Play as a transitional color, and this is a matte finish. So that's Play, and this is really subtle, but it's sort of a orangey brown. That's not a good description. How about a warm beige? That's better. It's a warm beige, so that's perfect for a transitional color because it's not too crazy dark. Then as a crease shade I used 2A, which is also a matte shadow, and it's sort of a warm brown. So I used that in the crease. And that is that. So that was yesterday's look, and these three shadows were part of my Colourpop order. Okay, now today I used one of the new shadows and three shadows that I already had, just because, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I already had it in my head exactly what I wanted to do on my eyes today, but I did switch up the highlight inner corner shade because I really wanted to try this. This is Girly, okay? It's an off-white shadow with a pearlized finish, and again, wasn't expecting to be blown away by this, but this to me is probably my holy grail highlight shade now. Whenever I have done an eyeshadow highlight in the past, or a brown bone highlight, or an inner corner highlight, or anything like that, I always felt like things were either too shimmery, or if I used a matte, they were not noticeable enough or just too dull looking. This is the perfect balance between those two. While it's a pearlized finish, it's not crazy pearlized, if you know what I mean. I do not own MAC Dazzle Light, but this is more or less what I always thought Dazzle Light would be like, and I really wish that I had it so that I could compare it to this. So some of you out there, I know that a lot of you ladies watching this video right now have got MAC shadows and Colourpop shadows. So please, 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 if you have Colourpop Girly and you also have MAC Dazzle Light, please do a side-by-side swatch and let me know if I'm right. But this, I just have a feeling that this is just like MAC Dazzle Light. But like I said, I don't have Dazzle Light, so you'll have to let me know. So let me show you what Girly looks like. So that is Girly, and it's a very creamy off-white shade. And it says pearlized on here, but it's a very subtle pearlized finish, or you know, compared to what I guess I'm used to. So I'm just kind of twisting my hand around because this is the type of shadow that's gonna look different depending on how the light hits it. But I love this. I cannot tell you how much I love this, and I wasn't expecting it to be any big deal. But if you're gonna place a Colourpop order and you don't have Girly yet, you need this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And the other shades that I have on today, these are not new, these are from a previous order, but I just wanted to mention, since we're talking Colourpop, I wanted to mention what else I did on my eyes today. For a transition shade, I used Smash, which is a satin. And so this is Smash. And you know what? I'm gonna swatch it anyway, even though this is not a new one. But that's Smash. That's what I did for a transition shade. And then on my lids, I put Sequin, which is a metallic rose gold is the way I would describe it. It could also be described as a metallic copper. So that's Sequin. Not a shade that I hear a lot of people talk about, but I think it's really pretty. So that's what I have on my lids. Then what I did was I took Bay, which is another duochrome. It's an eggplant purple, but it also flashes blue. And I put this on the outside part of my lid and the outer corner of my crease. So that's Bay. It's a metallic finish, but it's a duochrome. That's not a very good swatch, is it? Here, let me put a little more. That's better. So this is like a purple and blue duochrome. But it's got some other colors in there too. Okay, so that's what I did today. And then the rest of the things that I ordered were, let's see. Oh, I'm just going to grab them randomly. The first one is a matte finish. It's called Mittens. And it's a brown. I said I wasn't going to swatch these, but I feel like I really should. Just because it's so much fun. This is a brown, and I'm going to say it's a reddish brown. Matte finish. Mittens. And the next one is Fairfax, and this is a matte finish. And this is a really dark brown. It's like a dark chocolate brown. And the next one is Mooning. This is a pearlized finish. And this is a golden brown. So it's a brown with gold sparkles in it, or glitter, shimmer. I got all neutrals this time. I'm just not really into color, really. This next one is called On the Rocks, and it's a metallic finish. And this is also a brown with gold in it, but it's more gold than brown, or it's a pretty even balance between brown and gold. Okay, and let's see, the next one is called 3, and it's a metallic finish. And this is sort of a taupey color, I would say. Actually, the more I look at this, it's like a brown with silver glitter in it. Yeah, I would say a brown with silver glitter. And the next one is called Tassel. It's a metallic finish, and this is a really metallic, glittery white. Ooh, wow-wee. If you want some drama and you want white, that's really, really glittery. Whoa. Don't want to drop it. Okay, the next one is called Coppa Feel, and it's a matte finish. And it's just sort of a beige color. I think this would probably be a good transition shade. Wow, that's really, really subtle. Well, it could just be, you know, if you just wanted to do something really natural, that would probably be pretty on the lid with something else in the crease. Okay, the next one is called Lovely. It's a metallic finish, and Lovely is a gold. Oh, that's pretty. I'm really picky about golds, and I don't like a lot of them, but that one is pretty. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and last and certainly not least is the blush. I had a heck of a time trying to decide what blush to get. and I haven't used this yet, so I'm gonna have to get back to you about it, but I ended up picking out Thumper. And Thumper is a cool tone pink, and I swatched this already, and it's I would say in terms of pigmentation, I would say medium. It's not crazy pigmented, but it's not one of those things that's not going to show up on you. It's somewhere in the middle. It is buildable because even though I didn't use it on my face, I built up the swatch to see if, you know, how that would work. Let me swatch it for you right now. So this is Thumper. So it's just a cool tone pink. And I don't know why I ordered this color, because I already have a lot of blushes this color, and I haven't really been using this shade of blush that much lately, but I guess I figured this would be a safe place to start in terms of blush, because it was something that I knew would look good on me. So yeah, it's just a soft, cool tone pink. So from what I can tell, it feels really nice. One of the things that I like about Colourpop products is they feel really nice on your skin, and so I really enjoy the texture of their products, because even though like the eyeshadows have different finishes, they still feel nice no matter what finish you use, and that blush is the same way. It's oh, it's a matte finish, by the way. I forgot to tell you that. This is just a matte finish, cool tone pink. So that's my Colourpop haul. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.